Stakeholders in Nigeria's aviation sector have thrown their weight behind the proposed legislation to establish the African Aviation and Aerospace University (AAAU) in Abuja, describing it as a timely intervention to address the critical manpower shortage threatening the growth of the aviation and aerospace industry in Africa. Speaking at a public hearing organized by the House Committee on Aviation Technology, stakeholders from government, academia and industry emphasized that the proposed university would position Nigeria as a continental hub for aviation research, innovation and training. The Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, SAN, represented by the Permanent Secretary, Dr. Ibrahim Abubakar, described the proposed university as a visionary step that aligns with the ministry's long-term agenda to make Nigeria a global aviation training hub. He said that the ministry initiated AAAU in 2023 to bridge the human capacity gap in the sector and to promote indigenous research and innovation. According to him, the proposed law would give the institution a firm legal foundation and autonomy to sustain its mandate. He commended the National Assembly for its foresight in giving legislative force to the university's establishment, saying it will strengthen Nigeria's position as Africa's aviation and aerospace leader.
That over 80% of Nigeria's aviation and technical workforce obtain their professional and advanced training abroad. Indeed, till today we spend a lot of resources, foreign exchange to send workers for training abroad. 2, that the total annual expenditure on foreign aviation training exceeded 8 billion naira. 3, that less than 15% of aviation professionals under 40 years possess postgraduate qualifications in aviation management, safety, or aerospace disciplines. And finally, we found out that Africa's aviation sector was projected to grow at 5.7% annually, creating an urgent need for locally trained professionals and researchers. It then became clear that Africa must develop its own high-level aviation and aerospace capacity to drive safely, innovation and competitiveness in the global industry.
Chairman of the university's governing council, Alhaji Buka Goni Aji, said the institution had recorded significant milestones since its inception and deserved full legal backing to consolidate its achievements. He explained that the federal government had already allocated 200 hectares of land along Bill Clinton Drive, Abuja, as the permanent site of the university, with several structures completed and relocation already in progress. Registrar of AAAU, Dr. Mustapha Sheikh Abdullahi, who represented the management, staff and students, noted that the university had made remarkable progress since commencing operations in 2023 with executive approval from the federal government. He said that AAAU has secured necessary accreditations from the National Universities Commission (NUC) and the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, and currently runs over 7 accredited programs as undergraduate and with postgraduate students set to graduate this year. Abdullahi disclosed that the university had also conducted executive capacity building programs for key aviation agencies, training over 300 staff of the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority (NCAA), Nigerian Airspace Management Agency (NAMA), and the Nigerian Safety Investigation Bureau (NSIB).
With this proposed establishment bill, when passed into law, it is noteworthy that all these significant achievements could be multiplied, as it is envisioned that the passage of the AAAU establishment bill will, 1, provide a firm legal foundation for the university's continued growth and sustainability, enhance national and international confidence in the university's credentials, strengthen institutional autonomy, accountability and funding mechanisms, support Nigeria's vision to become Africa's leading aviation training and innovation hub, enable stronger collaboration with global partners, attracting research funds and fostering technological advancement across African aviation and aerospace sectors. On behalf of the entire management, staff and students, we express our wholehearted support for this proposed establishment bill for the AAAU. We are confident that this legislative endorsement will further empower the university to fulfill its national, continental and indeed global mandate.
The rector of the Nigerian College of Aviation Technology, NCAT, Captain Danjuma Ismail, said the college fully supports the establishment, describing it as a complementary effort rather than a competing one. He noted that while NCAT focuses on professional pilots and technical training, AAAU would fill the academic and research gaps by offering advanced degrees and fostering innovation in the aviation industry. Chief of Air Staff Air Marshal Hassan Bala Abubakar also supported the establishment of the university, stressing that aviation and aerospace disciplines require not just academic knowledge but also strong institutional culture of discipline, compliance, and safety. He said that the Nigerian Air Force, with its long-standing experience in aviation education, recognized the strategic value of AAAU in advancing national security, economic growth, and Africa's regional leadership in aerospace technology. Quoting data from the International Civil Aviation Organization (ICAO) and Boeing's 2024 forecast, Abubakar said Africa would require over 70,000 new aviation professionals between 2025 and 2045, including 23,000 pilots and 24,000 technicians, underscoring the urgency of capacity development.
Nigeria lags significantly with only 22 researchers per million, underscoring the weakness of its aerospace research pipelines. Collectively, these figures substantiate the assertion that Africa and Nigeria face critical shortages of aviation professionals, thereby justifying the urgent need for institutions such as the AAAU to help close the capacity gap and align the ICAO's Next Generation of Aviation Professionals initiative, which calls for a structured pipeline of skilled professionals to sustain global aviation.
Declaring the public hearing open, Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, described the initiative as a major step towards transforming Nigeria's aviation landscape. He also said that the university would equip Nigerians with advanced skills, reduce dependence on foreign training, and encourage research that supports safety and innovation. Chairman of the House Committee on Aviation Technology, Tajuddin Abisodun, said the bill represents a historic opportunity for Nigeria to lead the continent in aviation education, technology, and research. He emphasized that the university's governance structure provides for integrity, accountability, and autonomy, enabling it to meet global standards.
This bill is not merely about the creation for another academic institution. It is about laying the foundation for a future where Nigeria becomes a continental leader in aviation technology, aerospace innovation, and human capital development. The aviation and aerospace sectors are no longer optional components of national development. They are strategic imperatives, from air transport logistics to satellite technology. These industries shape global competitiveness, national security, and economic resilience.
Uche Jacinta for Eagles FM News.